Hi guys, welcome back to another orgies guys. How you all doing? If you are new here, you are welcome, and if you are returning subscriber, God bless you as you always come back to watch my video. My people, today's video is about Mercy Aigbe new husband. Adekas Kazim Adeoti don finally react my people to the wife allegation say e own wife dey lie. He say he no just wan talk since all these days wey him wife dey talk many things. He say but for this particular one wey a lot of people dey drag him name, he say he don come out to clear the hair. Na so the man just do wetin he explain a lot of things put for ground. Say all this one he wan clear the hair. Say him wife dey claim say, which is full short, dey claim say she buy property inside that house. He say all the property wey the future say he buy, he don pay, he dey pay the money back to future small. He say the property wey buy, he say before he say Mercy Aigbe say buy property, no be only the wife, no be buy property. Say Mercy Aigbe get right to stay inside that house. Hey. My people, this one a lesson to all women. Like all, we don't say no be all men be like this, but this one a lesson. He say Mercy Aigbe say buy furniture as Mercy Aigbe come. So no be only the woman buy the furniture. And moreover, make the woman come tell social media how he take they give the woman $1,000 in a month. When they give the woman $1,000 in a month, which the $1,000 when they give the woman $1,000 in a month, and also if they pay the school fees of their grown-up daughter, like they pay the school fees of the grown-up daughter wey dey for university. So wetin the woman want again? He say some of the money don return some of the furniture money back to the woman now. Why the woman come say na only she buy furniture? He say he no go like to say anything bad about the woman, but he just want clear the air. When they talk say, he say it's normal for husband and wife to build house. He say but the house he build that by himself, and the furniture wey the woman dey claim, the furniture na few be the woman own, and the one wey be the woman own, he dey pay back small. My people, if shame na the name of person, and this Adekas he no supposed to even come out to come talk anything, but he come outside to come talk because he wan just clean Mercy name. They talk say Mercy Aigbe property dey inside the house too. Say Mercy Aigbe carry furniture come. So as Mercy Aigbe dey come husband after the bride price, Mercy Aigbe this thing wetin they call am property, carry property sef come the house. My people, make I read for la, make e no be like say la me just carry the list come here come dey talk. The man say at this point it is necessary I put record straight. I have two wives. One lives in the US while the other lives with me in Nigeria. As a matter of fact, I just got back from America 3 days ago, where I spent quality time with my family and tried to mend first with my first wife, who is obviously still angry and married a second wife. A move my religion permit as a Muslim, and talking about being a Muslim and a responsible man, I make sure none of my family in US or Nigeria is suffering. It is laughable that some people said I have abandoned my US family in as much as I travel to see them about 3-4 times in a year. For the record, I ensure my US family gets $1,500 since 2016 monthly, until recently when I refused it to $1,000 because our daughter is now in a private university and I have been responsible for her school fees and upkeep. In as much as there is nothing bad in husband and wife building a house together. In my case, we did not. I built the house myself. When I was furnishing the house, she bought some furnishing materials, and part of the money I refunded. My second wife had added some furnishing to the house as well. It is not in my character to speak ill of people who were once friends, not to talk of my first wife, who is still my wife as we speak. I will not speak ill of her for the sake of the good and bad times we shared and the good kids that God gave us. It is understandable that my first wife is unhappy about getting a second wife, but she left me no choice when she relocated permanently to the US. I am a Muslim and Islam permits me to marry more than one wife as long as I take care of them and I don't maltreat them. I can stand before God and man that as a man I've done best not to maltreat them, and I will not paint my first wife bad no matter what or use foul language on her and her family who have been with us all through this journey. When she came to Nigeria recently, she, myself, her family and I had a Zoom meeting. We did not see her physically, and our meeting was open, honest, and respectful. Many of them are surprised at the turn of event and the dragging of the family name in the mood, but as it is, we have to leave everything in the hands of God and let God continue to guide us and reward us all. My people, hope una don hear wetin Kazim talk. Kazim talk say the wife left him with no choice that to just go and marry another wife to join her. He said because his religion permit am. Now, he said the wife will relocate to US permanently. Now, Kazim, you dey change the story because we hear am say na you plan say make the children go get good education outside Nigeria, which the woman say she no go fit leave her children make dem dey live with other people there alone all the name of marriage. Say she go live with them and you accept to go dey visit them, and the woman sef, if the children get holiday, she go dey bring them to Nigeria to come dey stay inside the house, which on a day together. Even if the woman penny no dey there, you get money to buy that kind of house where the woman know you. You get money to buy that kind of house where the woman know you. No be the woman everything advice, both your own opinion, decision, everything plan. Bring that house. As you dey work, if the woman leg no good for husband house, you go fit build that house. No be if the woman must not give you money, but the advice wey she give you, e pass money. Ideas wey she bring wey you take make money, wey you come take build that house, e pass you wey be say na you work the money bring am out. Because all the work wey you dey work, the woman idea dey there, and the woman give you time to enjoy yourself, to be able to make money, to build that house. She come furnish on the house. Na still both of una build am, because when you dey with her, na you build that house. You no carry that house dey come say you build am, she come marry you join the house. Say you marry and pack and load enter the house. She don born for you, don go America before you build the house. And now na two plan am together, they pray out together, make God provide money for her. Make her for say build big house. As big house come now, you call the talk say you don't return the furniture money. Say husband and house, they build house together, but your own no be like that. No they talk like that. Idea when the woman bring for the marriage, the pass money, you dey pay for the nanny which your children when they take care of for America there. If you hold your own children, no go take care of you. Like this woman dey with the children, they do husband and father and mother for the children for the America there. Why you dey flex around with Mercy Aigbe? Now you say you dey give her $1,000. $1,000, you know how much be rent for US there with children wey dey there. When you say your grown-up daughter dey university, you dey train am. But you feel say that $1,000, now you go fit do everything for your children. If you carry nanny make they take care of those children, the $1,000 go fit even pay the nanny for 1 month. So $1,000 now you come you say you dey give her every month. If you dey give her, your children no go eat. No be if she dey Nigeria there with you no go feed your children. No be food you dey give her feeding money. So the money wey you take dey do makeup for Mercy Aigbe, all those clothes wey you go dey buy for Mercy Aigbe, e no pass that $1,000. Oga no come here come deceive us. Me, this kind thing wey you do, e no make sense. If you wan marry second wife, marry second wife. If you wan build house for Mercy Aigbe, build another house for am. If you wan rent house for am, rent house for am. But carry her dey come that place, for the place where you and your wife plan, and then you come dey twist everything and say Mercy Aigbe bring your own furniture. Mercy Aigbe dey there when you go buy the house. Mercy Aigbe money na you take buy the house. Like the idea when you no get money, when you say you dey struggle with your wife, when you never even reach this level. Mercy Aigbe see you say you wan marry you, but we dey talk truth. As the woman plan together with you, you can't make am, you can't build house finish. You can't dey talk say the woman money no dey inside. Of course, the woman idea dey inside. The woman prayer dey inside. The time when the woman go lead down, pray fast for you. May you for take make am for life. Remember that good time. May you know they can't use your mouth because of one woman wey don born for two men for outside. Call they use that thing they spoil the one way because of that woman wey don born for outside. Call they use that thing they spoil the one way be say all her children wey she get for life now you get the children for. It no make sense like that. No too hard for person wey don't fit help you. Kazim, if na people they push you, just go sit down, rethink the good time. Say this the way they do not disrespect. If your wife come back from America, where she want enter with her children, you mean say she go enter the same house, she go to see another woman with house where she plan with you, how the thing go take go, how the furniture go take go, how their children go take get one room for the house, and you can't come out, they change mouth. Like this kind of men, like they make women know they plan future with man. You know they make women like this, they suffer with men. Because this kind of men, after 20 years, see what you call the talk. My people, as I come across this news, let us make I carry this news come here to come share with you. All right, my people, I would like to end the video for you. Make una let me know waiting on a tip for the comment section. And if you never subscribe, make una subscribe so that you no go miss any latest gist we add the upload. All about my till I come on, I will next time. Bye guys, that's my next video. Bye guys.